Hello everyone, Look2, welcome to another mod overview, this time on Redstone Quit, a mod that simply adds in 2 blocks, a test as well as a regular, of the quit block. So what this does is pretty much, when powered by Redstone, disconnects players from servers or closes a single player world. This is intended for situations where you're AFK, while a farm is producing resources, but wants to stop AFKing since the farm storage is full, and so on, as a scenario, which I am coming across in the Let's Play, so probably quite useful. Anyways, you've got different redstone strengths, and they obviously do different things within disconnecting multiple players, I assume, depending on the strength. There's any config, so I'm not sure. That's about all I can work out from there. So we'll just sort of test what both do. Got the test one, which is just the regular in crafting grid. You've got a actual quit block, which is tripwires, string, redstone comparator, and block of redstone. So if we do the test one, that is just, I assume, removing it from the test one to no? Okay. So you can just change it between them, I guess, to toggle them. Alright, so we'll leave both there and go get some redstone, get a lever, I guess, because why not? Probably need it. Now, I don't know what each strength is going to be doing, or if it's even going to make any difference. There we go. So now that's completely disconnected me from the single player world we were in. So there's that. So that's just strength 2 even, and that was for the regular, so we'll try with the test block and see if that does anything, and if it's just like, say, 1 strength does much. So we'll just remove this, we need that now. Okay, so we do that, and this on the test block, nothing. I'm gonna go into creative with this, because that's just gonna be annoying. Right, so you have been disconnected. So that's what would happen if you actually did, which we've just obviously experienced, and this one will just mimic it, obviously. That's also going to level 3, level 4, 5. We'll just keep going. So I assume it's pretty much each level is just however many more players, or the range at which it detects players, possibly. That's my guess. So level 1's not going to do anything, and that's also not going to do anything? Or is it just sort of given up? Because obviously, what's the point? There's already enough in the chat telling me. No, okay, so that's given up. Interesting. So it only goes so far. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if we keep going up to the highest point that we can, what, I think that'd be 15? That's not activating, because that's a bit off. So 1, 2, and that's still, yeah, so the strength is not high enough, so it has to be pretty much, I assume, above level 7 for it to actually still affect a player. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. That's not going to affect us at all. If we go 7, that'll affect us. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, obviously there's special cases you'd use this, but if you did need to use that, then there's an option. But it's not going to kick you from a server or anything, I don't think. It's just going to pretty much have you, activate the signal on the block, and then you'll pretty much be good to go. And you can get back on, like I already have, as you can see here. Otherwise, I think you could probably just put a typical lever though, but if you wanted to have like something else set up with it to like time it accordingly, then you probably can do that. But I think that you can just probably put it right next to it, and it might work. You can on top, can you? No, so you do have to have an actual signal right next to it. Because that'd probably be like level 1, even though technically it should be 15. I don't know. Anyway. Obviously special use cases. But yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.